Hello Year 6. So today I found a slightly different way of doing these videos for you, which I think will be a little bit more straightforward. I'm going to have the slides there and then I can talk through them with you. So today we're going to look at handling data. The main focus of this is mean and average, which I'll talk to you more about as we go through, but it's basically the same thing, mean and average. Okay, so as I've just said to you there, the mean is the average. They are the same things. Okay, you may get questions that ask you to find the mean of a group of numbers. You may also get questions that ask you to find the average of a group of numbers, and you're going to do the same thing for either of them. It doesn't matter which one you get, you can solve it because you do the same steps. You follow the same steps to find the mean and the average. Okay, so to find the mean, you add up all of the values to find a total. So you'll be given a list of numbers. Okay, so the list of numbers that we've been given here is 2, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is add up all those values to find a total. 2 add 2 is 4, add 5 is 9, add 6 is 15, add 7 is 22, and add 8 is 30. Okay, so the first thing I've done there is I've found the value of all my numbers and got myself a total, and my total is 30. The next step that you're given is to divide the total by the number of values you have added together. Well, I had a 2, a 5, a 6, a 7, and an 8. So I had 6 numbers. So the total that I got was 30. And now I've got to divide that total by 6 because I had 6 numbers to work out. Okay, 30 divided by 6 is 5. The mean is 5. So I've just gone through that with you, but I'll read it again just to reiterate. To find the mean, you add up all of the values to find a total, and you divide the total by the number of values you have added together. So we're going to try and work out these ones. Okay, so I've got 11, 12, and 10, and I want to work out the mean of these numbers, which is the same as working out the average of these numbers. Okay, so I want you to work it out, but I'll talk you through it. You're going to do 11 add 12, that will give you a number, and then add 10 to that. Okay, so giving you some time to have a go, but 11 add 12 is 23, add another 10 is 33. There you go. 10 add 11. So you can rearrange the numbers to do it in a way that works better for you. Obviously, adding 10 is very straightforward. So 10 add 11 first is what they've done there to get 21, and then added the 12 to get 33. Okay, so then you look at, once you've found your total, you then have to divide your total by the number of numbers you've got. Okay, so 11, 12, 10, got 3 numbers. 33 divided by 3, so the total divided by the number of things I've got is 11, so the mean is 11. You've got to count and check you've got the same amount of numbers, so you've got 3 there. 33 divided by 3, you said 3. Before you work it out, just check, is it definitely 3? 11, 12, and 10. Yeah, I've definitely got 3 numbers. I'm definitely dividing by 3. Okay, so here's another one for you. We'll try and go through this one together before you do some on your own. Okay, so you've got 10, 20, 15, and 5. And you're going to find the mean, which is the same as the average of these numbers. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is add them all together. So as I said before, you can add them in any order. You don't have to go 10, add 20, add 15, add 5. You can start grouping. So for me there, I'd probably do 15 add 5 and work that out. 20 add 10, work that out, and then work them out together. So 15 add 5 is, 20 add 10 is, and then add them two together. I'll give you some time to do that in your heads or on a piece of paper if you've got something with you. Okay. So they've done it in a slightly different way to me. I've done 15 add 5, which would have given me 20. 20 add 10 is 30. 20 add 30 is 50. But they've got 5 add 10 is 15. Add another 15 is 30. Add 20 is 50. It's just straightforward. Okay, so then I need to work out, once I've got my total, I've got to divide that by the number of numbers I've got. Okay, so I've got 10, 20, 15, 5. I've got 4 numbers. So I'm doing 50 divided by 4. Some of you will look at that and be like, that's straightforward, 50 divided by 4, I know it's 12.5. Some people may look at it and think, well, 4 doesn't go into 50. 50 is not in my 4 times table, so that's really hard for me to do. If you are ever working out what something is divided by 4, and it's a number that you don't recognise as being in the 4 times tables, the easiest way to do it is to divide it by 2 and divide it by 2 again, because 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, so if you half a number, you divided it by 2. If you half it again, you divided it by 4. If you were to half it again, you'd be dividing it by 8. Okay, it just keeps going like that. So you can work out divided by 4, divided by 8, divided by 16 quite easily. So 50 divided by 4, I'm going to half it. Half of 50 is 25. And I'm going to half it again so that it's divided by 4. I'm going to divide it by 50 divided by 2, 25. Divided by 2 again is 12.5. Half of 25 is 12.5. So the mean is 12.5. And again, check that the number that you divided by was definitely the same amount of numbers as you had. I had 10, 20, 15, and 5. I've divided by 4 numbers, so I've got that right. And that's the end of that PowerPoint there. So now in your packs, you've got some means and averages that you can work through. So have a go at those, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.